Welcome back to Screening on Stream. In this episode, we're going to do our top 5 or 6 Netflix recommendations, suggestions.
We narrowed it down to these shows or something we don't mention. Why don't you leave those comments down below so we know what you're talking about, okay? The first show we're going to talk about today is Master of None. It's a show on Netflix, obviously, and it's starring Aziz Ansari's.
It's his latest project.
It's one of the best shows, definitely on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Now, we very much think you should watch Master of None, and we already reviewed Master of None at length. So, moving on.
Go see it. You say number 2.
Parks and Rec. If we're going straight there, then Parks and Rec is one of my favorite comedies of all time, and I really love this show. It's available on Netflix, and I suggest to everybody that they go ahead and watch the whole show from the beginning. And just wait for it. It's a great comedy. I love Parks and Rec. I keep telling this dude, but he's not there yet. I strongly suggest. I know you didn't.
Yes,
I suggest to everyone that they watch Parks and Rec. And if you already saw the show and you know what I'm talking about or why I'm saying what I'm saying, please tell this man something in the comments below. Let us know. It's a great show. I'm very strongly recommending Parks and Rec to everybody. Great show.
Number 3. Whoops, 3. And not in order. Jessica Jones, Marvel show. It stars what the hell's her name again? Kristen Ritter. So Kristen Ritter and Rosario Dawson in it too as well. This superhero lose her powers. We got a full review on it. You can check it out. And it's one of the best on Netflix. Now, these aren't in order, by the way. These are just our opinions of what we like.
Next. What's the next show? The Walking Dead. If any retarded people that consider themselves any kinds of film fans or TV, aficionados, and you haven't watched The Walking Dead yet, fire yourself, because you have to watch and follow The Walking Dead. If you haven't seen it, start from the beginning, watch the whole show. It's worth your time. It's one of the best things in the genre ever made. Watch The Walking Dead. You have to watch The Walking Dead. That's our next recommendation. The Walking Dead. What?
Sound like you were running out of breath.
I'm passionate. No, I'm serious though. If there's anybody who doesn't know yet about The Walking Dead, but man.
Yeah, I'd like to add it's good.
That last episode of The Walking Dead was so good, bro. It was like one of the best TV episodes I've ever seen in my life or anything ever. It was so good. But you have to watch the show and know what's going on. You gotta watch. It was good. It was good. It was good.
It was
Catch
good
up
3 times in a row.
I swear to God. Like, I don't want to tell everybody everything that just happened in this last awesome episode, but it's hella late in the seasons and everything. You got to go ahead and catch up and watch it and experience for yourself. But it's so damn good.
4 or is that 5? The last show that we got to check out right now, if it is as it were, whatever that means. Yes.
Top Boy. They're like British.
Is it British?
They sell drugs and stuff.
Yeah, they sell.
They bump heads with this other drug dealing clique or whatever.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's very interesting.
It's
about
very
a little kid
interesting.
and his wife.
It's kind of like Fresh. It is kind of like Fresh though.
No, it's not.
It is kind of like it. Now you changed your mind. It reminiscent
I
of
auditioned for Fresh. I know what the hell the movie was about. I'm serious.
Little kid winds up getting in the clique. Oh, except Fresh.
You might have watched.
The dude didn't.
But
the little kid was smart.
He did. Fresh. Yeah, he was.
He did.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was moving some stuff. Yeah,
He was selling drugs.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, now I'm tripping.
Not the point. We're straying wildly. Was it Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That could be.
He could have been Samuel L. Jackson. Go check it out. Like I said, it's British. I had to put it on the subtitles because they say a lot of slang. I don't know what the hell they was talking about. Pay attention to polecatting. You'll figure out what that is if you check it out. Leave the comments about polecatting down below. But good spin on the genre, and it was interesting.
More interesting to us because it happened in
But they went
UK or wherever.
The UK, but they went to like
different.
The girl that couldn't make enough money because she grew a crop of marijuana
for this
in her. It's very layered, and there's a lot of things going on as far as genre is concerned. It's as good as The Wire, except it doesn't follow the police part of the story. So you get to follow the people involved in the stuff better. Now, honorable mentions, special category. Only honorable mention because half of us on the couch have seen it. It is called Narcos, and it is about
your man Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
So, can you reiterate?
I can tell you it's about like pretty much how he became to be who he was, and they followed the story actually pretty well from what I know, and it was action packed. You know, it had a good storyline, good acting, and like it really took place in Colombia, so you know the scenery was all pretty nice, and it also talked about how like he was he was into the political stuff, you know, like besides selling drugs, you know, he was like for his people, and he was like always about his people. But once he started killing his people, the people started seeing that this guy's crazy. He's a drug dealer. What are we doing with him? But you know, something you got to watch for yourself. You know, I don't know how certain people feel about drug dealing and killing, but you know, it's action. People like action.
Those are our top picks for Netflix of 2016. That's what at the beginning of 2016. This is what we're saying. We're saying Top Boy, Jessica Jones, Narcos,
Parks
and Rec,
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. One more thing to mention. We are going to be at VidCon 2016. Come say hi, check us out. We're going to be dressed like this, maybe not, but we wearing the creator badges. So come check us out. Yep. Holla at us when you come see us down there, all right? We'd love to hear some comments, meet our fans in person. So yeah, it's going, and then after the after party is going down, we'll be there at the after party too. So you get to kick it with us then.
Can't wait to meet you in person.
So if you have any opinions on what we had to say today, or maybe some of your picks we didn't mention, let us know down there in the comments down below. Always don't forget to push that like button.
Remember to subscribe, and we do want to hear what you guys have to say. We want to know what you think that we should have seen and what we missed. As a matter of fact, there was a disgruntled fan of sorts who thought that we should have watched more of Hemlock Grove on something. That's not on Netflix, is it?
That's on Netflix.
Okay, yeah, well, we didn't. And I think it's on like season 3. Anyways, shout out to that person. Sorry, I don't like this show. That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah. All right, peace.